Okay, I need for all of my blabbermouth people to listen up for just a few minutes. Now, if that's not you, then go ahead and get someone that runs their mouth just too much. I'll wait. Okay, time's up. This episode is going to help you carefully consider what you say. So I'm going to share a few things with you, and you can share your feedback with me at the end of the episode. Hey troopers, I'm Mr. J, and this channel is all about showing the love of God. So do me a favor, be sure to subscribe and smack that notification bell. Now, first of all, I must admit, I'm no expert at this, but I have been making progress for the better. I'm quite sure you're familiar with that person that runs their mouth forever with no end in sight, to the point to where they're just talking a bunch of foolishness. Or how about that person that just allows anything to come out of their mouth? Okay, Aunt Mabel, I'll see you shortly. The family is really looking forward to seeing you, okay? Bye-bye. Hello? Hey, Shirley, I can't make it to bingo tonight because I have to go over to my nephew's house. He just makes me sick. And I gotta deal with all of his little fat nieces and nephews running around all over the house. One of them is so skinny, she look like she done caught the anorexia. Or she just afraid of food. Shirley? No, this is Jay. You must have hit the redial button. Oh, well, you know I didn't mean a word I said. Here's 3 points that will help you carefully guard your speech with God's help. Starting with number 1, think before you speak. What does it mean to think before you speak? Well, James chapter 1 mentions this. My brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. He's clearly describing the way Christians should live because our speech has an impact on people's lives. When we're speaking with someone, the emphasis should be on how well am I listening versus here's what I'm going to say next. We've all said some things too quickly that we later regretted. The world demonstrates that it's always about us. But if we can better empathize with another person's heart, our focus will turn towards listening a little closer. There are times we struggle with listening well because we're mentally preparing what we're going to say next. It takes you and another individual to have a conversation. And if you can only hear and process what you're saying, you're pretty much absent from the conversation. Number 2, don't talk too much. You don't have to say it all. Sometimes holding back on what you want to say is the mark of a wise person. Here's the proof. Let me show you in Proverbs 10. The more talk, the less truth. The wise measure their words. And that just tells me the more I pile on empty chatter, the bigger fool I become. Have you noticed many of the wisest people in the world don't speak much? But when they do speak, they're speaking to what matters. Running your mouth too far can present some potential problems. Not only does it bring damage to yourself, but bring hurt to someone else. Think about this for a second. What percentage of what you say do you think benefits other people? So all of the added words that profits nothing, it's just added fluff that can be trimmed off. Our last point, number 3, is to ask God for help. Set a guard over my mouth, Lord. Keep watch over the door of my lips. First of all, the psalmist knew he had a problem. Second, he realized his problem as a threat. And third, he had enough sense to call upon God to bring in the reinforcements. We can ask God to guard the words that come out of our mouth. And I do understand when some people make you mad, you're ready to release everything you have. That's when it's best to pause the conversation and feel the presence of the Holy Spirit, telling you not to say something that you may regret later on. All of our conversations should be a reflection of Christ-like character. Our words are very powerful, so here's our challenge. Is there anyone you've hurt with words that you need to apologize to? If so, as a reflection of Jesus Christ, you know what to do. Now be sure to leave me your comment because I'm always interested to hear what you think. If we provided for you any value or helped you out in any way, please let me know by giving a thumbs up and subscribing to this channel. Be sure to check out one of my earlier episodes, Running Your Mouth Too Far. And whatever you do, just keep showing the love. I'm Mr. J. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.